Think of it as Christmas. The Russians are Santa.
Welcome back, everybody, to 3-Pack Gaming. I know that I left off here, but for some reason the PlayStation decided to turn off, and I kind of had to restart the game. But anyways, I mean, you wouldn't have known otherwise. I mean, I told you guys, I guess I'm a fool. But anywho's, let's get back to it. Let's see what these guys are up to here.
What the hell?
Shit. Alright. There you go, and grab my ammo. I know that's what I was looking for. I do apologize, guys. I'm going on like I don't even know what, like, how long it's been. It's almost 24 hours since I've like tried to reset my clock for falling asleep, because I've been waking up super late, super late in front.
The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
That's what I was saying. Like, you know, wake up like at 1 in the afternoon, etc., etc. It sucks because I've been home for a while now. I'm going back to work tomorrow, and I'm just trying to reset my body clock. Oh shit! He tried to see me. Man, I'm scared of you guys. So because I'm trying to reset it, it's like the hardest thing in the world, because I don't know if you guys ever tried to attempt to do it, but it's just, your body just becomes so drained. And like I've said before, or at least I was telling my wife,
I think I died. I'm gonna hurt you. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dying.
Okay, I'm leaving this area. Like I've told my wife, it's kind of like when I was younger. When I was younger, like I was like 16, 17, I would be able to, I think it's, I know this wall looks like you can blow it up for sure. Anyways, I think I missed something once again. I got it. Ah.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
I think I gotta do this. So, these guys, they're junkies. They're not really gonna, as long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you. So yeah, once you turn 26, your body's not the same as it once was, and it's just so much harder.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna stay away from you. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what happens if you stay around for too long.
It's coming. It's coming. The end. The end. I think I died.
Did you?
I think I'm dead.
Do you?
I don't know. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna die.
Or is it? Do I have to hit them? I think. Oh boy, this game, I'm telling you. So I'm just. Oh, hold on. I think he was sneezing.
What the hey?
I remember having trouble with this specific part of the game. I think this is where it gets increasingly difficult. So anyways, your body kind of just like... Alright. I don't know what that was about. Just rejecting, like, the notion of not having any sleep. So so you're kind of just like you start to kind of like lose your train of thought. It's pretty easy. Your body gets like really weird. Hold on. Listen to this phone call. I don't know who could be calling a payphone in the middle of a fucking apartment building, but
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
That's there!
oh shit. So if I go in here, and oh, I got dual engrams. Yes, probably the best.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Key on the shelf, and then this.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Is it here, or is it the SWAT team just shows up and starts wrecking you? Well, anyways, where was I? You see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to like your body just rejecting stuff when you're like in need of sleep. Okay, I don't want to use the dual engrams just yet. Son of a bitch. Flush to restore it. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from, asshole? Anyways. So yeah, I don't suggest it after you're my age, even though I'm quite young, as they would like to say it, the young whippersnapper. Okay. Let's see. I'll jump this way. Fucking A. Oh, this is great because I also want to have kids, so I'm sure it's going to be hard as fuck. Take care of children, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grenade. Having children and feeling this way, because children, when you first have them, they'll be up all night. Well, according to people, I've heard people that have had better experience with children, but you know, I don't have my children yet, so I can't say it'll be any better. Alright, this is the son of a bitch. Ah! You know, I don't know if it's just a PS4 rendering it, but this game actually looks pretty good for PS2 edition. Now, again, I used to play it on the PC, and it would be Weir is definitely a word, guys. Much. Oh my god. Much higher quality than this. Or I guess not high quality. You can't really have better quality than this when this is just how the game looks. I guess everything was more detailed, considering what was being rendered. I don't know if I killed him or if the explosion killed him. I have to figure out. Okay, it's L1 that I have to do. Okay, so once again, it's different than the computer. Alright, let's go. Painkillers. So I have to bullet time. No, you're kidding me. Oh my god. I'm gonna fast forward from here until I actually get to the part that I'm trying to get to.
Grenade thrown, boom boom. Oh, looks like this gotta come out.
Oh my god. Grenade thrown, boom boom. I wonder what triggered this guy to come out. Alright, here we go. Because I'm just fucking fed up. No. Oh my god, thank god. I would have had such a fit. Oh boy. Oh, so this is one of the sections where I used to cheat and like gave Max like infinity health and like a big like jump thing. So just for that very specific part where I would, where did you come from? Where I would like just fall off and just essentially die. That's exactly why, you know? Don't blame the kid. As a young child, I wouldn't have tolerated it much. Even now that I'm like running on no sleep, am I tolerating it? But you know. What would you like for me to say? Woo! Chapter 6.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Oh, great. This is the lovely part. Alright.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Okay, Max, so you just... This is how you turn? You don't move your legs, you just turn? Jesus. Oh, these things sound gross.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
I don't understand, like, how is it that he saw me? Also, why is this guy saying it's coming? That's gross. These fuckers are just everywhere. I check all the cabinets, guys. There's nothing there. I don't think there's anything else that way either. Jeez.
No, don't shoot. I ain't.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, no, no. The laundry. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay, okay, okay.
Why is this guy here with the drug addict? That's my question. Why do I keep picking up Berettas, by the way? Like, just say Beretta ammo. Like, it seems like I have an infinite supply of Berettas that I'm just carrying. And where's Max pulling out all these weapons from? Like, come on, fool! I gotta wait for your ass.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John. Whoa.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap. It's Payne.
By the way, once again, teammate killed his own teammate, which I love about this game. Are they the same dude? They are. Alright.
Thank you.
You're silly, Max. Let's go up the elevator. See what I'm saying? Like, stuff like this is unsuspecting. Like, how are you gonna know to press the button? You probably walk in here, listen to music, and be like, what the fuck?
Hold it.
The fuck? It looks like he died holding his penis. Such a toilet motherfucker.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Boy, they really want Max Payne. This is insane. It wasn't even his fault. Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Ah, Jesus. Okay, let's see what. Oh, right. This here. I don't like this part.
This week on Address Unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
that's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Threshold tolerant pain stress.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream, in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Oh my God. Oh boy, I just fucked that one up. I fucked that one up.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password.
Come on,
John
dude.
Hood.
Come on.
Come.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake I'd never be able to fix.
Why is the screen shaking like that though? That's funny.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Hood.
Come on. Okay, John. Whoa.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap.
Okay, good combat roll there, buddy. Man, I'm gonna stick to the trusty old Beretta. The Beretta really like. Oh, you know which game it is that does the dual wielding Desert Eagles? I think it's part 2. But anyways.
Thank you.
But anyways, Verters are like the go-to weapons for me, at least in this, because you want to conserve your ammo for certain things, you know. I wonder if he realizes that I was being.
Hey.
Oh, he was gonna beat me with a pipe. Nah, let me just watch this. Yeah, jumper roller, blah blah blah. Shut up. Alright, I already learned my lesson with this one, so let me not even act crazy.
I don't know today. It's the last place I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail.
That scenery looks very familiar in that.
I'm hiding in the shadows,
in that
watching
video.
it all unfold. The flamingo speaks.
Armor.
He can speak here.
Alright, let's see. We gotta go this way.
That's
I should turn off the TV.
more
Shit was
fun
annoying.
than television.
A city-wide APB. Yeah, chapter 6 is freaking long. Of course, more explosions. I think
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Here we go. This is what I was talking about when it comes to them blowing themselves up. And then that falls over. Kablooey. Pretty loud. I don't understand how the rest of them didn't hear it. You know, I could have sworn. Holy shit. I could have also sworn that we did saw another shotgun dual wielded, but I may be wrong. And that might be the second game, or I just might be wrong entirely. I forget these things, you know. Is he? Hey, Spotty's going through the wall. I want to know why these people are blowing this shit up.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Let's put these bad boys out.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti jailed.
What do
I made like
the goons have like non-faces? Oh, this is like a perfect chase scene. Try to floor these people.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was getting scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
I understand why he thought a shotgun was gonna shoot me from that far. And Payne, can you please stop talking these like metaphorical things? Because like I'm Max Payne. You know what? I can't say anything because you know his wife and kid was killed mercilessly in front of him. So I guess I'll let you slide with that one, Payne. Oh, okay. No, you're a pretty good shot, Payne. What the fuck?
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Yeah, I've done that a few times in my life. I don't want to do it again. Alright, so for this one, I have to wait for the train to come and jump on it in bullet time, I believe. And now. Okay, I just went through the train.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
You know, a man who's bleeding out shouldn't be doing these types of, you know, stunts. And I just want to point out too that physics would dictate that it would probably hit the wall if they jumped like that. Oh, now he doesn't have the shotgun. How is he making those jumps with a bullet in his stomach?
Hold it!
You know, they could have optimized this game a little better for Ps4. I don't know why it's dropping frames like that. Oh, okay. Great. You know what? I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off at. I'll pick it up next time on Max Payne. Holy crap, Max, this is terrible. If you guys like the content, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and just, you know, let us know what you guys think. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna try to get at least a half an hour nap in because I'm just like dying, literally in the game and in real life.
When the train he was
Talk
riding
to you guys
slowed
later.
down, Gagniti made his move.
Peace out.